No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Freeman is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Greinke gets the sign. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Now the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Down the first baseline. Gloved by Santana. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Freeman is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you. After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Gary.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now Carlos Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Mets and the 66ers. Standing in, Victor Robles, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The count now at 2-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Left side.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Granderson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch popped up. Bieber shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Has a look. Now the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Robles is off of first with 2 away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
The right fielder, Curtis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fastball just inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Robles, and this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Riding into the box, Josh Bell, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Now here it comes.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And the Hall of Fame catcher, Gary Carter, hits next. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Marte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Jose Barrios. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Victor Robles digging in now.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back. Still going back. Gone! And here's Christian Yelich now.
Right fielder, Christian.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. And that is off the wall. Sonny Gray is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Now a curveball misses inside. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
At the ball. The count is 2-1.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
First baseman, number 55, John. Fifth.
Hit well again down the right field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 8 runs already in this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And in steps Manny Machado.
Manny.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Turner has it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to. Here's Carlos Santana now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here now is Trey Turner trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Colton Wong now.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the All-Stars and the 66ers. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Todd Helton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
The right fielder, Curtis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Lofted in the air out toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, the tag, and he is out at second. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Under it is Granderson. 1 away. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
That is it. The second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Mookie Betts. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Gary Sheffield. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Gary.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sheffield becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That's by him for strike 1. Smoltz has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to.
Digging in, John Smoltz. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, John Smoltz.
First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
In there, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The next 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box, Luis Robert, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Marte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So digging in now, Todd Helton. First time up, he went down looking.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Granderson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Colton Wong, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Colton.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and he pops him up. Rollins into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. To the plate now, Blake Snell, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. There he goes. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Torres. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sheffield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied into very shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. At the plate, Carlos Santana. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Rendon has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play. Here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Look out! All over the place now. 3-0.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Strike taken up in the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Rollins into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, John Smoltz.
John Smoltz.
First pitch of the at-bat. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that misses 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Granderson is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Starling Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Drilled to the left side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. At the plate now, Blake Snell. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
It is Curtis Granderson.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready once again. Luis Robert. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Popped up. Santana has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Todd Helton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there's out number 2. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Tigers and the 66ers. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hops this one up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Torres has it. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickey is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ground ball right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Here now is Juan Soto as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield, from the stretch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz.
For South Carolina, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That is good. The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he rips it on the ground to second.
A bare hand for one to Santana to get the double play. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Ready now, Carlos Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Soto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
A bouncer up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Trey Turner to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Dickey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now he'll step off. And he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hal Newhouser.
Number 16, Hal Newhouser.
First pitch on its way. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in next will be Starling Marte as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Marte can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
It is Curtis Granderson.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Riding in once again, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fouled off. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Granderson going back, and it's gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball just missed above the zone. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Now the 2-1. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The first baseman,
And that misses inside, 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0 home. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Now another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Gary Sanchez would be next. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. No balls and a strike to count. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Torres.
South Carolina, the second baseman, Torres.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He'll try again. 1-2.
Nope.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out. 1 away.
Now back. Left field.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Heading out towards shallow right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Into the box now, Big Daddy Dickey, as Cooper's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Into the box now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Starling Marte as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, Corey Kluber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. In now, Hal Newhouser.
Leading off for South Carolina, the pitcher, Hal Newhouser.
First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ground ball left side. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Juan Soto. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Dickey is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Craig Biggio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. The 0-1. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So now Carlos Santana. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Santana has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, David Ortiz, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Still even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews.
The bat, the left fielder.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Eddie Matthews is the second out in the 7th inning. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Standing in, Gary Sanchez will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now in the box, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Colton Wong now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Jose Abreu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jose Abreu.
Late that time for a strike.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that
a drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Standing in now, Curtis Granderson.
Number 14.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Nick Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Anderson.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Dickey. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1.
hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Your attention, please. Base hitting.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Craig Biggio, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Striding in, Juan Soto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1 from Wood. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. Into the box, Gary Sheffield, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row, with the runner in scoring position. And sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Hit hard back up the middle. Torres picks it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now batting, Juan Soto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah.
Soto.
Andrew Miller will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Granderson is under it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Biggio is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz. First offering on its way.
Outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Biggio is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Trey Turner is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Torres brings it in. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Colton Wong will stand in. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second base.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Big Daddy Dickey batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Estevan Florio will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Estevan Florio.
Right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So now to the plate, Chris Granderson. A curveball hit right back at him. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Craig Biggio. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
Soto is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash.